Hey guys, Chef Cristian here. I have some meal prep tips for you. Some of you may not know I work as a private chef, and I've been working as a private chef for probably the last 14 years or so. So I do have a few tips to help you plan for your weekly meals. Obviously, eating out at fast food restaurants is not the healthiest thing that you can do, and I know that a lot of families are forced to do this simply because they just don't have time to really cook or shop for or plan for really good food. So here are my tips for meal prepping. Number one, have a plan. Okay, the first thing that you're gonna do is you're gonna sit down and you're gonna write out a menu. All right, so this can be like a 3-day menu, a 5-day menu. My wife actually does a 30-day menu. All right, but do what you can handle. First, do like a 3-day menu, and then once you get good at that, do a 4-day and a 5-day and so on and so forth. But basically, every day of the week, you're probably gonna have like the same breakfast, okay? What you're gonna concentrate on is one main meal for the day. So write down all your dinners, okay? And that's how you start with the plan. Once you get really good at planning, then you're gonna plan your lunches and your dinners and so on and so forth. So we do this with baby steps, all right? So let's say that you're starting your 3-day plan, just plan 3 dinners, okay? And then write them down on a piece of paper, and then break down the ingredients. So this is how I break down my ingredients. I look at the protein, the vegetable, and the miscellaneous. So for example, if we have like spaghetti and meat sauce, the protein is the ground beef, the vegetable is maybe onion, garlic, and basil, and then the miscellaneous might be like Rao's tomato sauce and spaghetti. All right, and there's your shopping list. All right, so that's how you can break that down. Tip number 2, do not shop hungry. Okay, we all know what happens when we get to the grocery store and we're hungry. We end up with like 50 other items that we didn't plan on buying, and then you get home and it's all just like snacks, and you don't actually have any one complete meal that you can put together. So, you know, like sit down, have something to eat, and then go shopping. Tip number 3 might look very similar to tip number 2. Stick to the plan, all right? You have your shopping list. You've made this in step 1. When you go to the grocery store, stick to the list. Don't buy anything that's not on that shopping list, all right? You don't want to waste a lot of time in the store. You probably don't already have a lot of time to spend doing this anyways, okay? So you definitely don't want to be wasting time shopping. Get there, buy your stuff, check out, save yourself some time. Number 4, set aside 1 or 2 days out of the week where you can cook, okay? For most families, this is probably like a Sunday. In my house, it's a Sunday and a Thursday where, you know, we actually put plans aside and we set aside a slot of like 3, 4, or 5 hours where we just cook all of our meals for the week. All right, and that actually works for us. We end up having food in the fridge that we can actually take out and eat. We don't have to go out. I mean, it helps that I'm a chef, but anybody can do this. And step number 5, package everything individually. All right, so you get yourself little takeout containers, and what you do is every time you make a meal, you put 1 portion in each container. So your fridge is full of individual containers. So when you open up your fridge, and let's say that you have a big pot of soup, for example, well, maybe your kids don't want to take out that big pot of soup and have to ladle through it and blah, blah, blah. It's easier if there's just 1 little container they can just throw in the microwave, or, you know, if you have like roast beef and potatoes and vegetables, it's all in 1 little container. You just throw it in the microwave or you heat it in the oven or whatever. It's a lot easier and a lot more accessible, and that's really what you want. And that's really the reason that you end up going out to eat, is because there's no accessible food in your fridge. So make your food accessible, package it in individual containers. These are my tips for meal prep. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments below. I'll do my best to answer them. And if you have any other topics that you wish for me to discuss, just send me a direct message or private message, and if it's a good one, I will definitely make a video. Okay, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoy the other videos on my channel. All right, have a good day. See you later. I did the guns, didn't I? I did the guns. That's whack. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Your subscriptions help me make more videos, and if you like this video, please give it a like. All right, thank you very much. See you in the next video.